Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the best 15 YouTubers, over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Hello everyone, and yes, as promised, on New Year's Eve no less, a few hours to the new year, my goodness. This is the big one, yes, the over 1 million subscriber list. Just to let you know, if you may have noticed or not, the audio on the last video, the under 1 million subscriber video, was a bit off. I'm trying to record it a little bit differently this time. I'm recording it off a webcam, and I've given it a little bit of testing, and it's good. There might be a bit of heavy breathing from me, but it sounds better than just here and there. So yes, but just to let you know about this list, there are no honorable mentions. Yes, I like my small YouTubers more than my big YouTubers, but that being said, these YouTubers I still love, frankly enough. But anyway, let's start off with number 15. Official Nerd Cubed. Official Nerd Cubed is Daniel Hardcastle's birthchild of a mixture of smart ass comedy with constructed criticism, good criticism, not bad criticisms of video games. This guy, he was one of the first YouTubers that I got into watching YouTube, and he is this, like most people on YouTube would be more either comedy let's plays or serious let's player, and he defines in the middle. He's been jumping around a bit. That's why he's ranked up a little bit lower, because he's sort of transitioning from Twitch, because I know Twitch is a little bit more of a friendly platform, but nonetheless you should check out his videos, especially NerdCube Plays series. They are absolutely hilarious, especially when he plays simulators, especially train simulators. They are. I had a little binge of watching him the other day, and he was just classic humor from him. Number 14, it's Alex Clark. Alex Clark is an interesting animator. He's one of those sort of life animating drawers that shows his life and all of that stuff, but it's weird because he also has vlogs, random vlogs with him in his life, and it's just like, I'm really jealous about his life because he's got a really cool ass life. He hangs around with people, and he was in don't know, it's not really interesting to say this year, the YouTube Rewind. Don't know, he was part of the good bit about it, which was the animation people. So yeah, he was one of the animations when you saw the end credits, and literally, like, his funniest stuff about his dating life and his sister. That's like one of the main things about his channel, is his sister. I don't think she's made an appearance. I haven't seen every single video that Alex has done, but it is just like it's like a child's toy shop. It's just a bundle of fun and just brilliantness. Number 13, Explosive Entertainment. Now, before people are asking, no, it's not called Cyanide and Happiness. I am including the whole channel because, yeah, sure, the main bit is Cyanide and Happiness, but the bit I'm more into, well, they're both equal, the Cyanide and Happiness, and the other sort of partner show is called Channel 8. Channel 8, not late, but 8. Oh god, rhyming words. But yes, this shows how much I like sort of dark humor, just like simple, dark, to the point. It, like, literally, this is sort of like this is where I go if I just want something just to distract myself from the world, or just to make the world shut up about the special little snowflakes in the world. And it's just bonkers. Then it's ranked a little bit low because it's a little bit of toilet humor in there that I'm not like, you can't watch too much of toilet humor because it gets really, really boring after a while. But they do it in a fashion. They animate in a very good fashion, and it is just, the stuff they do is absolutely like phenomenal on a high level. It's just amazing. Number 12, Boogie 2988. A nice little channel that has his lovely series, the Rambling series, where he talks about his life and he reviews video games. He is like a nice little podcast type guy that you just like to listen to, and he's just all peaceful and calm. And also there's the guy called Francis that complains all the time and is a massive sexist and just like is a massive weirdo, and he just breaks things all the time. I may or may not like that as well. Number 11, Emma Blackery. A singer, a vlogger, and all around mad person. Emma Blackery is kind of, in a good way, I mean this in the best possible way, probably because I can't pronounce words very well, but odd. She has her silly moments that are just like, I could just relate to it to my soul sisters just doing very stupidly things. And then on the other hand, she has these very down to earth, loving, caring vlogs as well. It just, yeah, just like a very caring person. It makes you, well, you gotta have that in a person, a care and funniness. Number 10, Bill Wirtz. Now, Bill Wirtz is the man behind the history of the entire world, I guess, and the history of Japan series videos that have got millions upon millions of views, and they are in absolute detail and amazing fashion. But also, you've got to realize he does these little small animations that are still incredible. But also, it is a bit like an acid attack, and literally just like he just went up to you and say, "Hey, history lesson, acid attack," and then you're just like, "Whoa!" So yeah, that's a Bill Wirtz for you. Number 9, Daniel Hardwell. Hardwell. I don't know, my dyslexia is just playing me up today, really chronic. But yes, one half of Dan and Phil, yes. Why Dan Howard is on this list is was literally a last entry, actually. I found I sort of looked up him about 1 month ago and stuff like that. I was flicking through like a rabbit hole of YouTube videos, and he popped up randomly, and yeah, it's a bit weird. Partly I don't relate to him, but partly I do relate to him. Some of the stuff that he talks about, I'm like, yeah, no, I can relate to that. I can relate to that. He's a good storyteller from a good point of view, especially his holiday incident that he had in America. That was just absolutely bananas, but absolutely phenomenal. And even when he's talking about serious matters, it's always like in sort of like not deep seriousness. But yeah, weirdly, he's on this list. But I find him really entertaining. I know some people out there are gonna think, oh god, why did you pick him? But no, I really like him. I'm sorry guys, I just do. Number 8, What Culture. Now, before some people get really, really angry at me, yes, What Culture is like another firm of BuzzFeed. Yes, they do have some shitty lists and stuff like that, but it's not bad, unlike BuzzFeed, where they have like all the sexist ones and stuff like that. It tends to sort of like just, they sort of run with a pattern and they try to be unique, and then sometimes when their uniqueness is quite bad. Also, just to mention, this list, this sort of mentioning of What Culture, I'm meaning all the channels they have. I know some of them aren't up to 1 million subscribers, but overall it's on that boundaries of 1 million subscribers. But they do have, like, I like listening to their little podcasts about films. I do love the concept of like there's one about London that I found so fascinating. It's so well done, and so, like, it just talks about fun things to do in London. I'm like, yo, I want to do that. That sounds awesome. You know, it's just like they have ones that you just like I think offbeat, they call it offbeat sort of lists and stuff like that are just my favorite when they do them. It's very rare though, it's very rare when they do those lists, but they are my favorite. Number 7, Jack's Films. A YouTuber that, well, a YouTuber that just greatly just depends on his own fans to make his own content. Really, that sort of is. He occasionally does parodies of things, or like little silly songs or silly videos here and there. Just nah, but yeah, it's mostly just the fan base, the incredible fan face. Plus, he has an incredible forehead. Also, watch Yai. I still haven't got on to an episode of Yai. I want to be on Yai. Number 6, TomSka. Now, some of you might be surprised because, yes, this is Dark Squidge, but he goes by the name TomSka Original, which is his main channel. TomSka is his little film sketch channel, which are amazingly good. They are in high quality. He has his own company called Turbo Punch, and literally it is just one of the greatest sort of just comedic sort of high scale budgeted in the UK. I don't know about around the world because some people have money and grumble, but yeah, he is. Oh yeah, he's just brilliant. But sadly, he is not number 1 because there are a few people that beat him off just a little bit. But yeah, I do absolutely love TomSka. It's just that he doesn't upload regularly, so that's sort of one of the reasons why he's not ranked higher. But yeah, his movies are quality, absolute quality. Number 5, Soozie. Now, Soozie is an animator that talks about his weird and wacky life, his weird adventures from his child life to Disneyland, and a lot about ladies, a lot about women. It's really weird, actually, because he is one of the most entertaining animators that I've seen, but the one I just do not relate to. Probably because I just don't really have a sex life. Hey, look at the virgin. But anyway, I just sort of look at it, just go like, so that's what the rest of the world is up to. Kind of sad, really, but hey, I enjoy my life and I'm loving living it. Hey, I watch Star Wars. This has nothing to do with the list, so let's carry on. Number 4, meet Arnold. Meet Arnold is a animation history lesson with a mix of humor. It is literally like a little science fact about life. They just dump this animated character called Arnold in these horrible situations, and they just sort of like, and then they just sort of just ruin his life. And yeah, it's kind of like sort of like human abuse, you know, just sort of slavery, really. Why would I ever want to promote this? Anyway, yeah, carry on. Number 3. Casey Neistat. A bit of an odd choice, and yes, he is ranked very high, and yes, he does brilliant vlogs, and yes, that is all the reason. His quality of work is just phenomenal. His sort of scale of like taking things from different angles and just these high quality stuff, they're just so phenomenal. I don't understand how he could just go around New York with all these cameras. It just feels like there must be a lorry following him all the time. And sort of like how he demonstrates himself to different vlogs and just stuff like that, and just like, yes, and his airplane rides reviews are like one of my favorite things. Yes, he's got a very lucky life, but you know what, I'm not gonna hate because I like Casey. Number 2, Philip DeFranco. A very controversial person, but I personally like him. Philip DeFranco is a news reporter. He has a whole team to report the news for him, and he presents it in the way he wants to. I believe he joined a company and stuff like that, and then he went independent. But I know that some people don't like him because he's sort of like he's taking money from his fans and stuff like that. I don't think so. I just sort of feel like, you know, he is a millionaire, and like maybe he should put some of his money to it, which he probably does already. But he's got a business, okay? He's got other people. He's got to let them be paid and stuff like that. So if anyone has run a business, I've never done, but I know people who have run businesses. It's not that easy. So his Patreon or brain, why have you forgotten? But yeah, basically his Patreon is pretty sweet. So yes, support him. Support Philip DeFranco. Just have a little check. And ladies and gentlemen, we have gone through the top 14. Now we are approaching the number 1. Jacksepticeye. Congratulations to Jacksepticeye. He is the best over 1 million subscriber YouTuber of 2017. Ugh, I couldn't breathe there for a second. Yes, I feel like some people are going to complain to me because they're going to go, why did you pick a childish one for number 1? Do you know what? He is literally just sort of a mixture of like silly humor with some serious background to him. He is humor, but realistic humor. There's some humor on YouTube that some YouTubers that I've gone away from, that I've sort of gone, your content's changed. They sort of study too much on the humor side, whereas Jack has this brilliant right balance of silliness and seriousness. He has that perfect balance that I absolutely adore from him. And I am to be honest, he was never going to change for number 1. He is literally the YouTuber I watch all his videos every day. He's just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal with his team and editing. And he did a big charity live stream, I think 2 of them over Christmas time, that I did not get to see because I was working. Gringe grovel. But anyway, he is phenomenal, and he is your best YouTuber of 2017, over 1 million subscribers. So there you have it, the best 15 YouTubers over 1 million subscribers of 2017. I apologize for a little bit of difference this time. There's less music. I don't know if I'm going to put music. I'll probably put a little bit of music, but it's going to be probably jazz, because I realized with the other ones they were sort of muffling my voice. Hopefully the mic work is better on this one. I don't know. We will see during the video. Sorry, Mr. Tex, but I just want to see if they are enjoying it. But yes. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Videos are going to go back to normal in 2017. See you then, and Happy New Year!